Good morning, my friend. And this module goes about what actually self-love means and how can I love myself daily. And this is, for everyone a different answer. Because for everyone, self-love means in a different way. Because what actually in general self-love means. And in general, self-love means is how much can I take care in the best possible way of myself. This is actually what is self-love. And now you have to ask yourself, how much and what kind is the best possible way for yourself? How much can you take care of what you eat? How much can you take care with what kind of people around you? How much can you take care with which kind of energy you are around? And how much can you take care what you think? Because this thinking, it's the most important thing. Because we have to understand one thing. We all humans have 24 hours. We all humans having normally 2 hands and 2 feet. And why we have so different kind of humans. This is only the thinking. What the mind can believe, the mind can achieve. Okay? And don't think, please, you only feeling bad because you have this struggles or this struggles or this struggles. Trust me, we all have problems. This is for understandable, okay? And because we all have problems, we try to solve our problems very fast. Socializing, maybe taking drugs, building the wrong friendships, and. We're looking then for the things from outside. Maybe a woman can make us now happy because we don't feel good. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we're looking for the things from outside. But you have to understand one thing. Not only you looking for the things from outside, all the people around you looking also from the things from outside. This means we attract this energy like what we are. And this is why we have to look for ourselves always first. And when we are strong, all around us will be stronger. We start automatically to build better friendships. We start to motivation other people. When we eat healthy, when we go to the gym, people want to also go to the gym and want also eat healthy. Otherwise, they go automatically a different way and you start to build new friendships and new habits. The other way is, how can I live today in the best possible way? Because we have to remember one thing. We doesn't want to hear it, but we have to remember it. We own only our soul, our own energy. Okay, that's the only thing what we own. We cannot control the weather, we don't own the weather. We can't control other people even when we want. We can't control them. And we don't own them. We don't own our parents. We don't own our girlfriend. And not even we own our own child. Because our own child can make also by themselves decisions. If we like it or we don't like it, this is now one part. But the own child can make also decisions by themselves. So we have to look for ourselves. And when we are by ourselves, and we can control us, what we want, what we think, and what is good for us, we already actually in a really, really, really powerful position. Because then we can accept whatever has happened. We can be grateful for our life, for this what we have. Because when we make the right decisions, we can be really thankful for this what we have already, because we have so much already. We have wonderful food. People help and support us with food. We have a wonderful home. People help and support us to build us a wonderful home. We have clothes. People support us and we have wonderful clothes. Normally, when nobody will help us, we have to live in the forest, we have to fishing, and we have to, we have to survive in the wilderness. But the people help and support us. And for this, we can be really, really thankful and grateful. And maybe we can show this gratitude for ourselves and with ourselves. I am happy and thankful. I have wonderful food. I am happy and thankful. I can wear nice clothes. I am happy and thankful. I have a bed. And when you have this gratitude, so many things already change. You can switch a negative mindset to a positive mindset. I am happy and thankful I am healthy. I am happy and thankful I'm strong. I am happy and thankful I'm alive. When you are now alive, you can change everything, my friend. In this moment now, you can make now a decision. You think positive. Sometimes it's not easy because when we think negative, this is most of the time the case because we don't trust ourselves. And I tell you also why we don't trust ourselves, because we should understand this. When we say, for example, we go tomorrow to the gym, but we don't go tomorrow to the gym. When we say, for example, we eat tomorrow healthy and we don't eat healthy. And when we say we do this or this and we don't do it, then we lie to ourselves. And this is why we don't trust ourselves. And we don't trust ourselves, automatically think negative and we think we can't achieve anything. This is why when you say something to yourself, you must do it. You should really refuse not to do it. You must do it. And when it's just a little bit, you say you go to the gym, and then even you make some push-ups, you win already. You say you make some meditation, and you even sit for 5 minutes in meditation. You was making something, done what you were saying, and this built a trust to you. And with this trust, you start really much more to believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself and you want to think positive, you can think positive. Okay? So we have to bring ourselves to the state we trust us, we believe in us, and we can achieve. Okay? And when we have this, it's already a very big winning point. Because we have to do what we say, and then we start to believe in ourselves. The another part is when you want to find yourself. And this part is really, really important, because the hardest thing is to find ourselves. Whatever this might be, you want to find your purpose in life. This is the hardest question what we have. But this is the best answer what you can become. Okay? And for this, you need to be by yourself and alone by yourself. When you want to become 100% yourself, you have to spend time by yourself. And for this, you have to be by yourself. Because this answer, only the universe can give you. No human. Only the universe. And for this answer can only give yourself. So you have to connect to yourself and you have to ask yourself for what you really are and what you really want. And this kind of question, you can ask only yourself. And you can go and make a list. I personally, the best list for me is I write the 20 things down, what I really, really want. And I bring my mind and my state of mind to this. I have all money in this world. I can achieve everything in this world. And I know everyone in this world who's ever needing to bring my dream to reality. And then you make a list. I want to make horse riding. I want to have a coffee shop. I want to have a flower shop. I like to play basketball. And you write the things down. And there will come something out. You make meditation, make a breath work, you bring your mind to calm. You ask yourself deeper and deeper, and by the breathwork, you put your attention always to your third eye. And you ask yourself deeper and deeper, what I really want. And normally there comes 3 answers direct from your list, from your 20 goal list. And I promise you, after 1 or 2 days, you work really on these answers and you ask yourself really deep the question what you really want. There's one. And this makes boom, I have it. And then you should bring all attention to this goal, because this goal is then your life mission. And nobody can stop you, only yourself, from your life mission. Because you have all energy in this world. You can bring all money what you need to this goal. There is no way. And you can find the people who help and support you in this mission also. But rule number 1 is you have to bring yourself always to the state, I can achieve it. I can make it. Nobody can break me, only myself. There's no way to achieve it. And you will achieve it, my friend. And you will achieve it when you always believe in yourself, when you always put all attention to your goal, and you put all attention first to yourself. Start the morning, always walk on yourself. You have to walk on yourself, my friend. This is not important, it is really necessary. Because for this goal, whatever this might be for you, only you have the answer. For this goal, you need a lot of energy, because this goal will be not easy. There will always come people and want to talk your dream out. There come people who don't believe in you. And that's why we have to stay by ourselves many times and have to ask ourselves, how can we make it happen? And there comes always an answer. This will be make really step by step by step. Find the big picture and then make the steps every time smaller, smaller, smaller. And just make it. Don't come up with an excuse, just make it. With the meditation and with the breath work, you will find the way. I promise you. You find a way. And then you will achieve it. If you work every day on your goal, you will achieve your goal. I promise you. And this can be also, I want to have a positive life in this kind of way. Because this goal, it's not a mission. This goal is not just a walk. This goal is your mission. Okay? And if you don't have this feeling, this is what I want, you have to look deeper. Because this comes out like, okay? This comes really, really deep. And you will find this, my friend. You will find this. But you have to go really deep into yourself inside. Nobody can make this for you, but you can make this for you, my friend. Trust me, it is worth it, because what is more beautiful, really, to look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm proud of myself. I love myself, and I can achieve everything. When you have this kind of powerful mindset, the voices, they are no more so important, because you have yourself. Okay? Bam, be strong. And I want to talk more a little bit, how can we live us and love us daily more, okay? Because how can we take care in the best possible way for us? And this is not so easy, because we are so fast distracted. And our mind is so tricky. Just imagine you have now hot hunger. Okay? When you have hot hunger, it is, I want to eat now this cake. I want to eat now this pasta. Hot hunger comes from anger. Okay, so it's really important we look what we eat. And when you eat sugar and when you eat gluten, you will always become hot hunger. And my girlfriend in this time, Kim, she explained it to me and said, Tobias, sugar and gluten, they are drugs. I say, what do you mean they are drugs? I say, look, let's just say in the bakery shop, they have the chocolate croissants, they have their thing, there's sugar and gluten inside. Or the bread, doesn't matter, okay? So when you go in the bakery shop, let's say in London, 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning, 100 people waiting in front of the bakery shops to get their drugs, to get their bread, their drugs. I was seeing this and I was like, wow, you're right. And that they want this. And she showed me this. And I was like, this was opening my eyes, this example. And then we was making a challenge. Let's make it for 3 days. If you don't feel better, eat it again. But if you feel better, I want you to try to make it longer. In the 3-day challenge, no sugar, no gluten, and we're going the deep inside. We don't eat soy sauce. We don't eat some ketchup or some different sauce. We try to eat really plain, not salad sauce sugar. We try to eat really plain, no sugar and no gluten. And I want to give you this maybe also as advice, just to remind, just to think, maybe this can help me, because your state of mind will change. You will become really, really strong and powerful because you don't have this hot hunger anymore. And this hot hunger brings you very fast to wrong decisions, like a person really who is addicted to drugs. They just want to have the drugs now. Okay, and maybe this can help you to remind. The next part, this was about food. So don't eat the processed food, don't eat gluten, and don't eat sugar. The next part is, just say many times as possible to yourself only positive things, even when it's on the start hard. But desto more you do it, desto more easy and desto better it will be for you. And the next part is, I want really, we make journaling. You have now you have the workbooks down. As an example, what you can journal about meditation, about breath work, about what self-love means, and, because it is for everyone a different answer. And I want you to write this down. I want really you write down, what kind of life I want, or how can I achieve it? What is the purpose in life? For what I love about myself? For what can I be proud of? For what I'm thankful for? What are the things what I was doing good in my life? Because there's so many things, we just forget the things, because one negative thing can bring 100 positive things over. And this, when we remind ourselves much, much more about the positive things, our mind becomes much more positive. Okay, so the journaling plays also. And the next part is the meditation. I really believe from all my heart that meditation can bring you all the answers what you need. Okay? Sometimes it needs 10 minutes to come in, sometimes it needs 20 minutes to come in. But when you're in peace, you find for everything what you need, the answers. You can make the right decisions in this moment now then. Also, the breath work, it's so powerful, especially when you want to go over the next steps. When you think now negative, I want now to feel more positive, can be attention. I want now to see the next step for my life goal, can be attention. I want now to send someone really love. Send only love to other people and you receive love. If you send negativity out, you become negativity. Okay? It's very important we understand this. We send only positivity and only love to other people. One more thing, we have to really take care of our mouth. First of all, what we put in, but also what comes out. Better is to be quiet. When there cannot come something positive out, just be quiet. You can hurt other people, this is not good, but also When you talk only negative and you don't talk positive, you hurt yourself. Okay? Just try then to be quiet. And when there's something positive, just speak it positive out. And what can I do? The first thing what you should do is now to make now a list for today already. What is now today an action for what you will be really proud of? And then do it. It can be calling your family and say you love them. It can be forgive someone else. It can be, I want to make now meditation, then I will feel better, because you will feel better, I promise you. It can be now some journaling. I want to make my mind more clear. It can be some exercise. Whatever this might be for you, I really want you to make the day in action where you can be proud of. And then we make for tomorrow a plan. And we really work on this plan. And we find out where we're still lying to ourselves, where we're still cheating about ourselves. We say, no, we don't want to scroll anymore. Where and in which moment actually we start to scroll? Is it close before we go to the bed? And when this is the case, yeah, I have an answer for you. You take a telephone. When this is before you go to bed, you use the telephone. You take it in the other room. Don't leave it there, because your mind is very tricky. Okay? You start to cheat on yourself. You bring it to another room. And you leave it there. In 10 minutes before you sleep, you make some meditation. You say for everything what you can be thankful for. And maybe you think what kind of wonderful day you want to have tomorrow. Just talk positive to yourself, and this will change automatically everything. Because when you sleep, you go in your conscious mind, and you're not dead. When you're in your conscious mind, you can listen mantras, what is very good for you. You can listen motivation speeches, or also what I right now listen is money affirmations. Okay? So this can be also something what can you bring into your conscious mind. Really, I really love mantras, and just sing and just be, just let it go, because in the end we all are actually child. Okay, when you are very kindish, and when you are a child, it's actually something very beautiful, because when you can be really childish and free, you have not so much layers in front of you, and actually then you you can. Yes, this is very, very good. Okay, not to be, have to be like this. It's okay, like how it is. Be like this, but also be disciplined on your goal and how can you achieve it. Okay, because the telephone has so strong energy, the medicaments and drugs have so strong energy, the food has so strong energy. Be really aware to avoid this. Okay, be strong for this. And I just can say also, the most strong people and the most happy people I meet in my life, they are spiritual people and they are monks, because desto more the people work on themselves, desto more happier they become. I wish you a wonderful day, and I send you a lot of love, my friend. And this is now the module. Hopefully you love yourself every day a little bit more. Bring this out to your challenge. How can I be today better? Start to work more on myself. You will be much more in joy. Send you love and all the best.